They said, no way, nah. My girl, she loves me, but she can only take so much. I gotta find something to do before they switch a lot. Low cash blues, baby. Got to get rid of you. I've worked hard, you know, I've worked long, but it ain't the work you did, but the work you're doing now. Low cash blues, baby. I got to get rid of you. Long as I can remember, I've been crying about these low cash blues. She still loves, but she can't stay. She said stress to kill her, she's half dead. I said, baby, please don't leave, I'll be back my feet again. Low cash blues, baby. I got to get rid of you. Well, now, money can't buy love, you know that. You can't buy happiness, but you can put a down payment on a house and then go out and find the rest. Low cash blues, baby. I got to get rid of you. Long as I can remember, I've been crying about these low cash blues. I've been crying about these low cash blues.
Send my baby back to you. You can have her back, I'm through. I'm gonna send my baby back to you. I'm sick of all the lying, I'm tired of all the crying. I'm gonna send my baby back to you. You can have her back, I'm through. You can have her back, I'm through. I'm sorry for what I did do. You can have bring the pudding, we'll bring the crack.
Heavy 'cause I carry the load. I've been away, trying to find my way home. Well, it's the price that I pay. The blues won't leave me alone. Went to heaven and I knocked on the door. So let me in, I swear I won't sin no more. That's what I said. Too little, too late, I know. Well, it's the price that I pay. The blues won't leave me alone. She walked away. I hit the ground like a stone. Well, it's the price that I pay. The blues won't leave me alone.
My dear,
Foggy City Blues. I think I got the Foggy City Blues. I think I got the Foggy City Blues. Oh yeah, I got the Foggy City Blues. Hey, hey, my dear, I want you to be near. Hey, 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 hey.
You're listening to KXSR, Excite Radio Los Angeles. Listen to the future.
I was a lonely man with not a lick of pride. Couldn't find no reason not to get drunk every night. Then came a you, my baby. Come a feeling for life I never knew. Yeah, baby, I never knew. So let me give you the news. Ain't got the blues since I met you. I never had nobody to share the gift of life. No one to call my own, no one to set me right. Then came a you, my baby. Come a feeling for life I never knew. Yeah, baby, I never knew. So let me give you the news. Ain't got the blues since I met you. Whoa, 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 yeah. No woman ever made me feel so damn satisfied. There won't be no more waking up in the middle of the night. There won't be no more going round in circles with a frown. Without your loving, my world is upside down. Is ever gonna take my salvation away. Right here inside your loving arms is where I'm gonna stay. Because of you, my baby. Come a feeling for life I never knew. Yeah, baby, I never knew. So let me give you the news. Ain't got the blues since I met you. I gotta tell you one more time, so let me give you the news. Ain't got the blues since I met you.
Kind of woman that I like to meet. We started walking, talking down the block. She had me trembling, almost made my heart stop. She was fine, too good to be true. The look what I got myself into. I was certain that she had to be right. I made up my mind walking home that night. Nobody ever shook me up inside like the little girl did tonight. I must confess that my head's a mess. If I saw you, won't let me be, babe, I'm begging you. She's got me right where I want to be. She's still by my side. She's still shaking me up inside. I must confess that my head's a mess. If I saw you, won't let me be. Well, the walls are breaking. For the taking. is my life. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. These aren't the blues. This is my life. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Back on my 2 feet, standing on my own. You see, Papa's gone and Mama was never around. My weeping tears, they cry as I look deep, deep within. Not one for religion. Say a prayer for my woes. Been touched by an angel. This sin-sick soul. Oh, His goodness and His mercy, they follow me. This is my life. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. These are the blues. This is my life. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Small town boy, never ask for too much. Maybe a little dime or something, something to ease my mind. I'm so alone, but I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on. Now you may not see my pain, you may not feel the agony. Oh, the agony. But if you look in my eyes, you'll see that I'm wandering. Can I get a witness? Somebody sing with me. Ooh, ooh. That's the way it goes.
Attitude of being sad during a rainstorm.
Trials and tribulation, we all deal the best we can. And if you only sit and take it, then you've dealt the best way you can. Now baby, don't you get downhearted about the crazy things you do, and you best not get me started. I see the blues are taking you. It seems these days we're always running for the things we just don't understand. But if you're ever in trouble, babe, you know I'll lend a hand. Now baby, don't you get downhearted about the crazy things you do, and you best not get me started. Blues are taking you. Dark and dreary night, and though I know you're tired of trying, Lord, I know it'll work out alright. Now baby, don't you get downhearted about the crazy things you do, and you best not get me started. I see the blues are taking you.
People are tuning in to hear the Mighty Voice on the KXSR Digital Broadcast Network and syndicated affiliates.
I knew I shouldn't move. I knew that it would spook ya. I knew I should not move. I'm not the most graceful guy in elevator shoes. Been running all around today, playing games I seem to lose. Been running around all day long, playing games I did not choose. Got my ass kicked playing kick the can, wearing elevator shoes. Oh, pick it, baby. Come on, big that thing. Help a brother out in these shoes. That's right. Oh, come on. I've been trying to write this song today. Can't seem to find my muse. Been trying to rhyme these thoughts today. My words just seem confused. I've been slipping on icy metaphors in elevator shoes. This waltz ain't working out for us. I know it ain't the booze. I feel like I'm surrounded here, but I kinda like the view. You're 6'5", I'm 5'3", in my elevator shoes. I'm in elevator. I'm in the elevator shoes. The air seems quite thin up here in my elevator shoes. Before I fall right on my face, somebody help me get out of these damn shoes. My toes are killing me.
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Kardashian matriarch Kris Jenner's Instagram account was recently the victim of hackers. Postings included how much she dislikes Kanye West and French Montana, so at this point it's not actually clear what the hackers did. ABC Family's top-rated show Pretty Little Liars has been renewed for 2 more seasons, or so they say. Joan Rivers attacks Kristen Stewart in her latest book, claiming the Twilight star slept her way to fame. Sure, Kristen Stewart may have had an affair with director Rupert Sanders, but sorry, Joan, that sleeping part? Nah, that's just Kristen Stewart's acting. Patrick Wilson recently displayed his masterful percussion skills as the Weezer drummer caught a frisbee thrown on stage without missing a beat. Complimenting his colleague, Muppet and drummer for Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, Animal had this to say. Animal! Indeed. Powerful words. And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up.
Mana mana.
Rock news. Rock news.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Rock News. Here are the headlines for today, Wednesday, June 11. Neil Young, victim of Twitter porn hack. Bjork thrilled to be on new Death Grips record. Mother Kisser's new album, Cage the Water, out now. Neil Young was the victim of a Twitter porn hack over the weekend, with his social networking account taken over by pornographic tweets and NSFW images. John Hamm, the CEO of Young's Pano Music Company, reported the hacking to Mashable, adding that the account was now back under the control of the singer's management. The account has now been restored with all pornographic tweets deleted. In underground news, Denton, Texas-based foursome Hat Hair combined fuzz-riddled guitars with heartfelt lyrics that instantly bring to mind the sound of under-the-radar acts from the 90s like Seam and The Promise Ring. Their debut album, Have Fun, It's a Party, was released on May 27th on cassette via Olympic Dream Records. Wet Dog is the title of their first single. Let's have a listen. That was Wet Dog from Texas-based foursome Hat Hair. Let's keep it going with some more mainstream news. Cage the Water, the new album of hardcore metal act Mother Kissers, is finally available in all digital stores. The record is the natural evolution of all experiences through a mix of metal, hardcore melody as transposition of everything around us like violence, anger, and hope too. Aeons, the first video clip taken from Cage the Water, will be available on June 25th in worldwide premiere on Blank TV. In our submission segment, Mainstream Music Fest will select up to 40 Reverb Nation acts to perform at this year's event in the historic district of Ellicott City, Maryland. This event, now in its third year, was Maryland's first major unsigned artist music festival. All genres are accepted, there's no submission fee, and 32 days are left to apply. Here are the most interesting concerts happening throughout the world for today, Wednesday, June 11th. Daji at Arlington Arts Center in Newbury, England. Buck Cherry at Alte Zahlerei in Mannheim, Germany. Eve to Adam at Thompson House in Newport, USA. Tom Jones at Tivoli Gröna Lund in Stockholm, Sweden. And Nana Rizzini at Ruela di Pinheiros in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Bjork has said she's thrilled to be featured on the new Death Grips album. The band recently released the first half of a surprise new double LP called Niggas on the Moon, which features samples of Bjork's vocals on all 8 tracks. The album can be downloaded for free via the Death Grips Facebook page and is the first installment of a new double LP called The Powers That Be. The second part will be released later this year and is titled Jenny Death. Back in underground news, after signing an international distribution deal and getting signed to Blackstream Records, These Raven Skies created their own record label which will see the release of their debut self-titled album on August 1st. No Need to Worry, the first single, is an infectious rock track inspired by a real-life experience where the band were involved in a bar fight to defend 2 female fans from some aggressive male regulars. For more info about the band, visit TheseRavenSkies.com. In our birthday segment, happy birthday to Johnny Neal, American vocalist, songwriter, and musician who today, Wednesday, June 11th, turns 60 years old. That's it for today. Join us tomorrow for more music updates.
Rock news. Rock news.
Daily Music Journal.
I've been told I'm a selfish motherfucker. This I know, there's nothing new there, motherfucker. Hey, well that's alright. Hey,
gonna put up with the way you carry on. You walked on me like a rug on the floor. I'm gonna walk, baby, right out that door. I said, who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? I said, who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you tonight? What will you do when you're not beautiful anymore? You drop dead looks, don't get your foot in the door, and you find that being pretty only gets you so far. Won't pay your bills, won't buy you drinks at the bar, baby. Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? I said, who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you tonight? Don't fit. Boys don't want to kiss your ruby red lips. You wake up in the morning, maybe some man you don't know. What are you gonna do when your looks start to go, baby? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you? I said, who's gonna love you? Who's gonna love you tonight? Of your days and your nights. What will you do to make it alright, baby? Who's gonna love you? 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 Who's gonna love you tonight? I said, who's gonna love you? 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 Who's gonna love you tonight?
This is the KXSR Digital Broadcast Network.
That's why there'll be no more lonely Susie's cup fills up with rain. Saw her sitting on the corner. The girl's been begging for change. Begging for change. Susie listens to the radio. Mindless motion leaves a lasting face. Susie practices her motor skills. Left, right, left his head on his face. It don't matter if your step is out of time. They'll recruit anyone as long as you have lost your mind. Susie's waiting on her uniform. Tell that girl where to sign. One by one down the line. Tell Miss Susie where to sign. Susie's starving for a microphone to give her voice to a pent-up pain. Susie's life is spinning like a wheel. Nothing's new and nothing's changed. It don't matter that you win or that you lose. Point your eyes up to the sky. You know you've got nothing to prove. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe in you. You can have the life that you choose. I believe in you.
Bittersweet, incomplete, static on the line, feeling fine, living on borrowed time. I'm living on borrowed time. I pay no mind, I'm living on borrowed time. Fill your head with what the papers say, rolling for doomsday. I pay no mind, I pay no mind, I pay no mind, because I'm living on borrowed time. I'm living on borrowed time. I pay no mind, I'm living on borrowed time. On borrowed time, I'm living on borrowed time. Is it just curiosity, or do you have a bone to pick with me? I pay no mind, I pay no mind, I pay no mind, because I'm living on borrowed time. I'm living on borrowed time. I pay no mind, I'm living on borrowed time. I'm living on borrowed time. I pay no mind, I'm living on borrowed time.
can't be growing on me. I want you in my life, but you can't be my own. The clouds are keeping me down, pushing my feet to the ground. She wasn't there when I woke up, leaving me broke. Yes, I can say it with a straight face, your love is for me. And I've been thinking about your kisses sitting under the tree. Well, if wrong is looking right, then I'll let it be. I love your smile, it runs for miles from my land to your sea. My love was too late, I feel my heart melt, I look like a fool. Well, ice cream, it comes with a spoon, with sprinkles on top, a cherry or two. The clouds are keeping me down, pushing my feet to the ground. She wasn't there when I woke up, leaving me broke. Yes, I can say it with a straight face, your love is for me. And I've been thinking about your kisses sitting under the tree. Well, if wrong is looking right, then I'll let it be. I love your smile, it runs for miles from my land to your sea. A straight face, your love is for me. And I've been thinking about your kisses sitting under the tree. Well, if wrong is looking right, then I'll let it be. I love your smile, it runs for miles from my land to your sea. You've never been wrong, no, but you always ride with me. I can't be strong, and I know I can't grow. You can't be wrong, no, but you always ride with me. I can't be strong, and I know I can't go. You are my Cinderella Dixie cup. You make me smile and fill me up when everything is going wrong. You come back to me. You can't be wrong, no, but you always ride with me. I can't be strong, and I know I can't go.
Your jelly roll loving was much too overrated. Should've known better what I might have been through. Ain't already got me feeling jaded. Calm down when you got somebody new. Your jelly roll loving was much too overrated. Should've known better what I might have been through.
Good shit, monkey boy.
Lately I've been thinking, why don't you love me? After all the sweating and bleeding I've done for you, do you wanna see my senses plague? My vertebrae keep cracking from the weight of carrying both our names. Do you wanna see me break down? Come begging for your blessing. Worship every word that you say. By grace and kind, you're closer now to me than I wanted. You're closer now to me than I can change. I don't wanna let you win. I get you inside of my head and play the game of relationship in public and private. Make moves like the weather, darker with every turn, and we'll resolve the winter when your heart freezes. Behind closed doors, I feel you breathing from across the hall. I know you're steady working, trying to keep yourself calm, to keep yourself from screaming, but your head starts to ache and you're wanting for the weekend. You can close your eyes and pretend you're the queen of all the crows, but when we get alone, you're not so clever. I still break down. This game is so distressing. Rip me up and tear me to shreds by force of mind. You're closer now to me than I wanted. You're closer now to me than I can change. I don't wanna let you in. I get you inside of my head and play the game of relationship in public and private. Make moves like the weather, darker with every turn, and we'll resolve the winter when your heart freezes. Break down. You just wanna see me fall. You just wanna see me break down, girl, yeah. You just wanna see me fall.
Now, the only thing better than sex.
I'm kinda high, let me excuse myself. But it seems like it's just moments since we met. I'm kinda high, let me introduce myself. Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high? If you think it a little strange, dear, take a puff on this and then you'll dig my sweet refrain, girl, when I sing it again. I'm kinda high, let me excuse myself. But it seems like it's just moments since we met. I'm kinda high, let me introduce myself. Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high? Excuse myself, but it seems like it's just moments since we met. I'm kinda high, let me introduce myself. Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high? If you think it a little strange, dear, take a puff on this and then you'll dig my sweet refrain, girl, when I sing it again. I'm kinda high, let me excuse myself. But it seems like it's just moments since we met. I'm kinda high, let me introduce myself. Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high? Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high? Did we meet before, or am I just kinda high?
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Law enforcement are currently holding a man who broke into Sandra Bullock's house yesterday while the actress was still home. Police have yet to determine if the motive was burglary or stalking. However, let's hope the future felon understands the gravity of his situation. While at Spike TV's Men's Choice Awards, Cheech and Chong taped a bag of marijuana under every seat in the audience. The stoner comedians decided to take a page from Oprah's book. Well, actually, they took several pages since no one remembered to bring any rolling papers. Hollywood's favorite racist Mel Gibson was spotted ringside while attending a UFC match in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, who's going to break the news to him that white belts are the lowest rank in martial arts? Get ready for Lifetime Network's upcoming series, Born in the Wild. The show will feature expecting mothers giving birth in the wilderness and apparently willing to do anything to get out of paying an insurance deductible.
It's a race between them and the wolves.
And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up.
Want to see some random original videos? Check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/Excite Radio.
Listeners of The Paul Farrier Show may be under the impression that he doesn't take his show seriously and that he has a good laugh at his guests' expense. We would like to assure you that Paul takes his show very seriously and has the utmost respect for his guests. Yeah, I'm back. You're listening to The Paul Farrier Show, and today in the studio, and it causes me great embarrassment to announce this, I'm joined by guitarist and musician, the man whose guitar playing skills gave Eric Clapton an inferiority complex. Yes, it's none other than Mr. Music himself, Sam Jack Caldery. Sam will be talking to us about his guitar playing while a Yeti drops in to install double glazing in preparation for the winter. He'll be playing a selection of popular live songs in the studio, causing sales of earplugs globally to increase by 500% and making Neil Armstrong wish that he'd remained on the moon. Sam will also be talking to us about his musical influences and his eyewitness account of the Great Fire of London and why he started it. We'll be listening to Sassafraz's new version of their brilliant new song, Frack Attack, and if that wasn't enough, and with Sam playing the guitar for more than 5 minutes, it certainly will be, there'll be another breathtaking song from the host, this week performed live by my guest. Oh, lovely. Yes, on the Paul Farrier Show today, if it's top quality live acoustic music that you enjoy listening to, then reach out to your radio, turn up the volume and switch over to another radio station. Or alternatively, you can listen to Sam and I talk about his life as a musician and still remain friends.
You say you want to be a friend to me. But can't you see it takes both of us to make we are friends. We are friends. You say this way, and I say, oh no, it's just your fears. Yesteryears gone by, yesteryears gone by. My fears are my fears, my tears are my tears. Ain't a tear a small price to pay? The laughter and the joys of a sunny day. Share sunny day, share. Rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall. You say you don't want to cry, things should change and I'd say goodbye. You don't wanna feel no rain, no pain, no more. I say it's just your pain from before. Yesteryears gone by. Rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall. My fears are my fears, my tears are my tears. Ain't a tear small price to pay for the laughter and the joys of a sunny day. Share sunny day, share. Rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall, rain's got to fall. Oh yes, that old rain's got to fall, make even the driest blade of grass grow tall, and the daffodils
Yes, that was Kathy Fredrickson from Minnesota. Hello, Kathy, and her song called Friends. You're listening to the Paul Farah Show on... Chino! Get down! Chino, down! Down! What's Gerica's dog Chino doing here? What do you mean she's in Florida? We've got to have him here for the whole show. Where's my guest, Sam Caldwell? Has anybody seen him? Oh, here he comes. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm a private eye and getting nowhere fast. I've been working on this case for months, and there's still no end in sight. Every night leads me to another shady bar, a secret rendezvous with a shadowy figure in a dark alleyway. The gunfights, the broken hearts, the sound of the roulette wheel spinning as I play out another game of chance with my life. So here I sit now in my dimly lit office, penniless, with the sound of the city breaking the silence all around me. And I'm faced with two choices. Cash in this winning lottery ticket within the next 45 minutes before it expires and finally find a way out of this nightmare. Or tune in and listen to The Paul Farah Show. Yeah, I'm back. The Paul Farah Show. There was only ever one choice.
Yes, you can hear the Paul Farah Show streaming late. Chino, down! Chino!
I'm
sorry about that.
These things.
Can somebody phone Erica and tell her to come and get her dog? Right, thanks. You all right, Sam?
I'm terrified of dogs.
That was a bit of a crash you had there. You survived that all right, didn't you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well, you're Mr. Music, you would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So welcome to the show, Sam.
Thank you very much.
And to welcome to you to the show, my studio band, the excellent No Fracking Good, is going to give you a wonderful, very appropriate fanfare welcome.
Exciting.
When you walk through a storm, hold your hand.
Chino, down! Down, Chino, down!
And
I'm sorry, this music's a bit depressing, really. It's not what I was expecting. Can we stop? It's very depressing. It's not helping. Can we turn it down?
Not the kind of welcome.
Chino, down!
God.
Down, Chino, down!
Chino,
down!
calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Turn that music off! Rubbish! Oh my... I'm so sorry about that, Sam. I really am. I'm really sorry about that. Now, Sam, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Okay,
Lovely to be back.
Well, we'll soon see about that. Depends how the show goes. And just want listeners out there who may not know who you are or have heard your wonderful guitar playing. What are you doing here?
I've been dragged in here by a man who calls himself Paul Farah.
Chino, down!
Oh dear. Okay, well,
can we get Chino away from Sam's guitar?
No, that's the only one I've got.
Get him away! Oh, I'm really sorry, Sam. He's actually chewed a lump.
He has.
Out of your guitar.
There's a hole in it.
But never mind about that. That's not important. So, who are you? What do you do musically? What's going on? Where you play? What's happening?
My name is Sam Caudry. I play not my own things, but I should be, and I play around the street. Yes, around the Gloucestershire area.
Can I just put this plainly for you?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Sam is a very good guitar player. He will be great. There's no doubt about that. He's
you.
also a great friend of mine and has joined me on stage to perform some of my songs. I will apologise to you for that later on.
Okay.
So what are you going to be doing in the show today, Sam? What are we talking about?
Well, we're going to be talking about where I've played in the past, where I'll be playing in the future, and playing some of my, favourite songs.
So your live performances, we're talking about your musical influences, how you got into guitar playing, and you're going to be playing some lovely songs live in the studio. And I'm absolutely blown away, actually, Sam, because you're going to be playing one of my songs live in the studio.
It's a great honour to be asked.
Chasing Rainbows.
Yes, my favourite.
Well, you should be, you should be.
I know.
So, first of all, I want to say to you, Sam.
Okay, yes.
And one question I want to say to you.
Hello? Mr. Farrow, I'm not interrupting anything important, am I?
Who are you?
My name is Mary McDougal. I'm not interrupting, am I?
I know you.
I
You
didn't
came
think
on
so.
my show before and you turned it into an absolute nightmare with your bad behaviour.
Yeah, I'm looking for the personal conveniences. Yes, I really.
The toilet.
Yes,
It's not a public convenience toilet.
I
facility.
need to go.
No,
That's but I need.
There's one down by Stroud Railway Station.
Well, I'll try
Take
and
it down.
find my
We're in
way
the
there.
middle of a show.
I need the toilet. I need it right now.
All right, well, go on over there.
All
over
right,
there.
I'm okay. Wait,
Oh no, you dirty thing!
That's better.
I don't believe this. You've got a toilet all over our carpet. Oh, it's unbelievable. Security, can we get her out?
Yeah, we'll get her out, Paul. Be our pleasure.
No!
Yeah, that was a bit drastic.
Do you want us to throw her through the window, Paul? No, I don't.
Paul, I really thought you'd be more organised than to have the old biddies barging in. I'm
really
very
sorry
disappointed.
about that. It stinks to high heaven in here now.
God, I'm gonna throw up.
Well,
Horrible.
I don't think she'll be bothering us again.
I hope not.
Certainly not now she's been thrown through the window.
Yeah.
Now,
The GF6 show is brought to you by Lloyd.
Juggernaut sound. Juggernaut sound. Juggernaut sound. Juggernaut sound. Getting the word out about what is both now and next. Juggernaut sound.
till as I reached the woods. I wish I could have traveled them both. And as I stood undecided which way may lead me to you, the morning sun came to guide me and warmed the path for me to choose. I stood on my toes on the highest rock I found, and looked as far down the path I could. I often get unsure halfway down the road I choose, in front of the golden offering. And I still wonder if I should. He kindly told me I'd find you whichever path the sun got me to choose. Never return home, leaves me
falling to pieces. Crackstone, don't believe morals. You brought the damn show and the eagles of life, 'cause it's a long fall, stepping into the hot zone and never return home. It's me falling to pieces. Crackstone, don't put me morals. You brought the damn show and the eagles of my first child. Return home. Crackstone, don't put me morals. You broke the damn show and the eagles of my first child.
I think there's nothing much to say about a system that's seen its day. Too much has gone too wrong to keep pretending it will not be okay. I think that we all feel the same. We're tired of these games, we know, 'cause we all feel the pain. To feel and act is not the same. We both know that the system doesn't work, that it only gets worse. Don't care about our needs. They keep sowing the same seeds. So we won't get up in the morning just pretending. At least it's not for me. Fight this system as always, so let's take it to cyberspace. live with, in and outside these institutions, but in our own place.
About how hard we tried, or just say it wasn't meant to be. Falling, falling out of love. I thought it was impossible. Falling, falling out of love. Now I know we're capable of falling, falling out of love. Tell me it's impossible. Falling, falling out of
enemies who pretend to be your friend, tricking you into thinking you didn't do the things you did. And when the truth comes by with a pack of lies and hands you all of your flaws,
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Actor Ryan Phillippe was spotted shirtless and flaunting his six-pack vacationing in Miami Beach. Animal control officers were immediately dispatched to the scene as Ryan was also reported to have some pretty sick pythons. Mike, the Situation Sorrentino's in trouble with the employees at his tanning salon after their paychecks reportedly bounced. The Jersey Shore star immediately began covering the checks because, as the old saying goes, once you've made your bed, you have to tan in it. With her divorce now finalized, Janelle Evans is officially single and ready to mingle. No doubt guys are lining up to date her. As a former star of MTV's Teen Mom, obviously she puts out. The family of 82-year-old DJ Casey Kasem has denied him all food, water, and medication as the legendary DJ slowly dies in a Washington hospice. Doctors can't help but honor the American Top 40 host's legal directive, as a copy of it is currently topping his charts. And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up.
Seeking a home for your website and require managed services? What are managed services? You need to make a change to your website but don't know how to do it? Don't have a content management system installed or don't understand how to use it? Managed hosting is the way to go. With XMLA Managed Website Hosting, you just email us or give us a call and we will update your website for you. Packages start at only $24.95 per month, and it's only $5 for each additional gigabyte of space, and you can host and serve your site on a fast, reliable platform with complete control. Visit xmlahost.com for complete information.